So I got a request to do a video on Nicki Minaj, and if she did leave her husband, who might she get with? I'll be using my Modern Witch Tarot deck, my Game of Thrones Tarot deck. So if Nicki Minaj leaves her husband, what is the potential that she might get back with Nas? What would be the potential of Nicki Minaj getting back with Nas if she's not married? How does that look? Okay, so for her Nas, I got the Three of Pentacles upright, High Priestess upright next to that, the Fool. Underneath the Three of Pentacles, I got the Tower in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups upright, and the back of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So I got the Three of Pentacles upright. So for her and Nas, it's giving me maybe they've worked through challenges. Like if they got together, it'd be a smart relationship. They've worked through things in their life. It also gives me the vibe of them being able to enjoy their relationship, a lot of security. There would be a lot of financial security in their relationship. The Three of Pentacles is a finance card. Working together, creating together. I could see them possibly working together. Both of them are rappers, so it does make sense. So if she got with him, I could see them doing a lot of creating together and enjoying their relationship, enjoying them doing that. With me getting the High Priestess, in a relationship, normally that means that the person you're dealing with is very intuitive or spiritual, kind of in touch with higher realms. In a relationship, that person may also be very romantic, kind of in the clouds sometimes, maybe not fully grounded, but romantic. So I can see that when it comes to Nas. I feel like he is a very kind of spiritual person. So them coming together, her and Nas, probably wouldn't be a bad thing, honestly. The cards I'm getting for her and Nas are very positive. They're not necessarily saying that they will come together, but if she does leave her husband and they happen to come together, it doesn't seem like it would be a bad thing. It seems like maybe he's very spiritual. He probably would want to get married, perhaps. They would make money together, have a secure relationship. They could create together. Then I got the Fool upright. When that comes to a romantic relationship, sometimes that could mean a new stage in a relationship, maybe the feeling of fate or a soulmate, just a joyous, that kind of free feeling, like you just fell in love. It's definitely giving me that, being open to trying new things. So I feel like this is all very positive. I feel like if she did get with Nas, it probably would feel like she met her soulmate, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Whenever I've done her and Kenny, I get things that say she wants to make their relationship work, but seeing something like this, like the spirituality and just taking a leap of faith and feeling romantic and like you found your soulmate, coming together and creating things and just building, it actually sounds pretty nice. Like, it might not be a bad idea. If she did ever leave him, maybe Nas should be the first one she goes to. Then you have the Tower in reverse, which showed up under the Three of Pentacles, which in the reading is giving me, maybe she probably won't get with Nas. Like, if I was looking for a card that was going to tell me whether or not she would be with him, I feel like this is the card that's saying she probably won't do it. Like, if she did do it, she would probably be very happy and enjoying life. But this card is a card that's saying, you're avoiding making a change, resisting making a change, even ignoring warning signs. So I'm kind of that's where she's at right now. She's having chaos right now, I feel like. Because I didn't ask about her and Nas's past relationship. I asked the potential for their relationship. and it's giving me, maybe she's like, nope, it's not for me. But if they did get together, she probably would be a lot happier, feel a lot more free. But I feel like she's not ready to change. She's not ready for that yet, which makes sense because she's married. Then I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like that is giving me again. I feel like Nicki is the one who would be like, yeah, I don't want something about, I feel like maybe Nicki doesn't want to be with Nas. I feel like Nas would be very happy being with Nicki. I feel like it's something in these cards is telling me, I don't know if it's because she's married already, but it's telling me like Nicki wouldn't be down for it. And I feel like she probably knows because I got the Three of Cups next to that. So I got this whole lineup. A person refusing to change and scared to commit to a situation, but the outcome of that situation probably would make her happy. It's some cups coming up in this. Like, I feel like there's some feelings there still for Nas. I feel like Nicki's not ready for it, and I feel like maybe Nas is the one who's like, he would be ready for it. He knows that if they came together, it would be a good relationship. He probably feels like Nicki Minaj is his soulmate. That's really interesting. Then the back of the deck had given me the Nine of Pentacles. When I see that card, it means security. You've achieved your goals. This particular person is like, enjoying their garden. They've grown everything is flourished, and they're just out there enjoying themselves. And when I see this in this reading for Nicki and Nas, it kind of means if they did get in a relationship, it probably would be a comfortable relationship. Security in a relationship, just feeling really secure, financially secure, just content. And it also can signify I'm someone in a relationship that probably has a lot of money, which makes sense because both of them have a lot of money. So I'm getting in this reading that if they did get together, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I feel like just Nicki is just probably not trying to go there, but I feel like it wouldn't be a bad thing. And I kind of feel like Nas would probably enjoy it more than Nicki would. How does Nicki feel about Nas? Does she still have any kind of feelings for him? Would she consider getting back with him if he wanted to get back with her? How does Nicki Minaj feel about Nas? Then I used my Game of Thrones cards to see how Nicki feels. I got the World in reverse, Three of Spears, which are wands, and the Ace of Cups reverse. I feel like when I get all three of these, maybe with Nicki's feelings, this is like a delay card. The Spears is feeling like maybe she would get with him, but she's not 100% sure. Maybe she's not 100% sure if the love is really there, or maybe something about him overwhelmed her, but for the most part, she didn't necessarily have a problem with him. Just, I feel like something here, like maybe she was just that particular relationship, or maybe she still doesn't know how she feels about him. Like, this card normally upright is a love card, but in reverse, it's not all there. Like, maybe he's got more love for her than she has for him, is what I'm getting from her emotions. Like, she was probably willing to go for it. She was close, but something made her be like, I don't know, which is what I'm getting when I look at these as well. Like, she kind of wanted to go for it, but something was like, no, something's there that just, so maybe she wouldn't get with Nas. But if she did get with Nas, he would be very happy, and he probably would try his best to make her happy. What is the possibility that Nicki Minaj will end up with Lewis Hamilton? What is the possibility that Nicki Minaj might be with Lewis Hamilton if she leaves her husband? I got the Ten of Pentacles upright, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups upright. And in the back of the deck is the Three of Swords in reverse. Now with the Ten of Pentacles upright, I see that as someone may have wanted to start a family, or may have wanted to start a relationship, wanted to possibly attempt to come together. But then the Three of Pentacles is next to that, which is giving me something just didn't work out, perhaps. Like, there might have been a lack of confidence going on. Like, I mean, if he was dating Nicki Minaj, nobody, like, I never knew who he was. So I'm like, maybe he was feeling a little bit lack of confidence. Maybe he was feeling unappreciated at some point. I feel like this is giving me a vibe that they wouldn't get back together. Then this card is maybe the disappointment card. Maybe they felt disappointed in the relationship. I feel like all together, me getting all three of these cards together is giving me, it started off well and with potential, but then it just kept going down. And when they broke up, or whatever the case may be, it actually opened up more possibilities. Like, 3 cups are down, but you still got 2 upright. So it may have opened the door of possibilities, possibly for him, because more people ended up knowing who he was. But I feel like just it wasn't there for them to be together. But they did give it a try. I feel like if they didn't date, they were probably thinking about it. And then I got the Three of Swords in reverse on the back of the deck. With that is like the breakup card, but less, like, upright is actually worse than in reverse. So it's more like a necessary breakup. It was painful, but not as bad as you thought it would be. So that's a good thing. I feel like they didn't have a bad separation or breakup. It just wasn't going to work out. Feel about Lewis Hamilton. Are there any feelings there? How does Nicki Minaj feel about Lewis Hamilton? Yeah, so I pulled the Devil in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Tower upright. Getting a lot of towers with these relationships. And the back of the deck actually gave me the Ten of Coins in reverse. So, which is the Ten of Pentacles. These two are the same card, just it's in reverse. So that's very interesting. So I feel like at first they were trying to make, but now I feel like this deck was for Nicki in particular. She's like, nope. And he was like, yeah. And she's like, no, it's not going to work. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. The Devil in reverse, which is addiction. Like, maybe if they did get busy, maybe it was more about sex for Nicki. Maybe Nicki was just attracted to him. It wasn't really something that she was taking serious. Or maybe he was trying to take it more serious than her. And this card in reverse sometimes can mean like you kind of opened your heart to the wrong person. You know, the page might be like a smooth guy, a manipulative guy in reverse. So I'm getting the feeling that for Nicki, he's not for her. And with this Tower upright, I feel like maybe something changed in their relationship. Maybe something changed for her, something he did, maybe, that made her be like, okay, no, like this is like a breakup card, the end. The last question I'm going to ask is there a potential to her to give up someone else? other than the people I've mentioned, other than X? What's the potential for Nicki to get with someone new if she left Kenneth Petty? What is the potential of Nicki Minaj getting with someone new if she left Kenneth Petty? Is there any new love in Nicki Minaj's future beyond Kenneth Petty? So now this part is interesting. Got the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups upright, the Three of Cups in reverse, Temperance, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. The back of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. This card is a card where you probably should leave, right? You probably should walk away, but you're trying to stick it out in a relationship. Then next to that is the Knight of Cups. You're in this relationship, you feel joyous for the moment, but it's not long lasting. It's not a long lasting relationship. Then the Three of Cups pops up, which makes it even more interesting. It's overindulgence, right? It's not the happy come together celebrating. It's too much celebrating. It's more so you might need to back out of a situation. Maybe somebody isn't growing and you're growing in the relationship. Somebody's overindulging. You feel discouraged in the relationship. So maybe this does mean that Nicki would try to leave Mr. Petty because she's been really trying to stick it out and given this, like, they've been happy, but I feel like that it won't last long with all the mess he's got going on. And this is her being like, he's not growing. I think maybe she's starting to realize that. That would be interesting. I'd be happy for her if she did happen to walk away from that so she can get all this negative press off of her. But then with the Temperance, the King of Cups, and the Hermit, it's giving me that it sees her possibly finding balance, possibly finding male love and affection, and then maybe taking a break, working on herself, maybe focusing on herself more than the relationship, because the man she finds will be more focused on her. They'll be obsessed with her to the point where make her feel secure, to the point where she can work on her. And Temperance is balance. Like she maybe find some balance. Maybe find a man that loves her, that admires her, appreciates her work, and she can actually work on her and what she needs to work on. And then I got that Four of Pentacles on the back of the deck. Four of Pentacles in reverse normally means hold on to your money. It could also mean that in a relationship you're financially supporting someone. You feel trapped. You may be feeling a little insecure, or like you're losing control of a relationship. That's why I said this part is giving me like Kenneth Petty vibes, like, because he depends on her financially. I feel like most of the guys other than Safari, hopefully she wouldn't get with another regular guy. Hopefully she just gets a famous dude who doesn't have a lot of stuff going on. So I feel like this is giving me a lot of him. Like, there's a lot of financial support that goes into, I'm sure, being with him, like paying for lawyers and stuff, maybe feeling trapped in a relationship. So I feel like maybe she feels trapped in a relationship. Like, I feel like Nicki needs to get out of that relationship. Like, she doesn't want to walk away, but she needs to. She probably does love him and he makes her happy, but she's finally starting to realize that it's not getting any better. It's actually getting worse. She needs to find balance, some inner peace, get her a man that admires her, loves her, respects her, wants to cling to her, wants to be around her just as much as she has Kenneth Petty around, just in a different way, without all of the drama, so that she can relax close the computer, back away, and just work on herself, her inner being. Because I feel like that's a lot that she's going through, and him having to go to court, so I feel like that makes a big difference, and it causes her have to support him financially. I'm sure whatever expensive lawyer he has, he didn't pay for it. I also wanted to do a question on whether my cards I just drew were possibly referencing Nicki and Kenneth. And I pulled the Two of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse again, and the Four of Cups in reverse. It's definitely giving me like, because it's the two of them, they are married. This is giving me like marriage ceremony. And again, the three, overindulgence, lack of growth. Then there's Four of Cups in reverse, which means needing some space, time to yourself. So definitely needing some time to yourself. Also, it's like intense emotions, just feeling worn out. And I feel like that's giving me a yes, because how could she not feel worn out by a lot of the stuff that happens with that relationship? It is very intense. So I'm thinking that my last question was definitely showing up. That's how Nicki's feeling about Kenneth, but I'm hoping that it means that she is getting tired. She's getting more tired of that situation as time goes on, and at some point I feel like she's gonna end it. That was my Nicki Minaj Tarot card reading. It was requested. This is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Just playing with the tarot cards and also doing a requested video.